On the Nunu bot. He's going to find Huey there as well. LetMe might be in trouble. There's the stun card to come down. Beautiful boomerang as well. Gets knocked up. Easiest first blood of their lives go to Vici. It's a big deal here for Vici, and they're going to get it. Level 3 Dandy. Oh, 13 health. There it is.
Almost the fadeaway smite not being quite enough health, but he does pick it up.
Down here as well, as we might have a Destiny gang coming through. Hetong hasn't actually ported in. There he is. Finds Huey as Tail. He is in no man's land. Marta takes a whole lot of damage. Carries come down as well. Tail gets bopped. And that's the second kill of the game for Carry and the third for V.
And the Dragon.
Yeah, and Dandy with so much control over that as well with the Consume. There's not a lot of opportunity to steal that one away. And as you mentioned, just going to get seated here to Dandy yet again. So Vici 2-0 on the Dragon counter. Gamtee looking to try and make something happen. Dandy, he might be caught, gets knocked up. True shot barrage. That was so much burst as the Cataclysm comes through. And Gamtee, they've seeded this inner turret in the bottom side because they want to be here for the Dragon Siege, but Vici are just playing this so beautifully. Carry, he's getting collapsed on the bounce. Not going to find it, but Gnar is going to be here at a moment's notice. Collateral damage tickles him. And Vici, Carry just weathering that entire storm.
Yeah, Carry takes a lot of free DPS, but he already has a Randuin's and also the Chain Vest. Vici turn onto the Dragon. You could tell Gamtee do not want to give away this objective.
No, and they've got a lot of cooldowns now down on the side of Gamtee. It is going to be easily secured by Dandy here as there's the absolute zero. Huey a little bit squishy here as Carry bounces over, gets the hyper. There's the Cataclysm, and Hetong just destroys Huey. Beautiful Monsoon from Marta to split up the team. LetMe trying to play disengage with the Soul Shackles as Marta takes a lot of damage. xiaohu picks up that kill. Carry trying to just back in the middle of nowhere.
Back over the Dragon Wall. Hetong was low mana, so perhaps it was smart to back away. Gamtee, they get a lot of damage onto this outer turret, probably will get it. Vasilli's playing aggressively though.
Yeah, sinkDream actually going to take a turret bolt here as well as xiaohu tries to go 1-for-1, but he's not going to be able to, as that is so much burst damage. The crits that come down with just the Infinity Edge.
You know he doesn't have a big item like the Zhonya's to be able to dive the backline, and now with Zhonya's completed on Hetong, look, they're going to opt towards this Dragon, but will Vici actually look to give it up?
Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage here. Is sinkDream going to flash away from that one? It is going to be secured by Huey as everyone tries to get over the wall. Huey, though, he doesn't have the flag or the Dragon. sinkDream gets destroyed on the backside. Bouncing over Vasilli towards this Baron, and they're pinging it out. It started off here, ladies and gentlemen, but as you can see, and as Gamtee can't, there isn't any vision for our blue side
And with
team.
the max second consume, this Baron explodes.
My goodness. That was ridiculous. Destiny's being popped here as well as LetMe just eats an entire culling. Huey forced to run away. There's actually the Flag and Dragon. xiaohu, he gets Wild Growth and he flashes out of the way, but not into the wall. Beautiful use of some sort of cleanse to come down as well as Dandy's chasing him down. And these tanks are immovable as the backline of Vici are tearing through Gamtee, but Vasilli dies somehow. Tail picks up a double. How did that even happen?
Why are Vasilli and Marta spread away from their tanks? That's the big question. They were completely separated from Carry and Dandy.
Item threshold has been met here by this Graves now, and Tail really just showing that the burst damage of Graves onto squishies is never something that you should underestimate.
But so not much is gained from the use of that, but xiaohu takes a bit of damage.
He certainly does. The Whimsy Shield is there. Huey gets knocked up from the Howling Gale, forced to use the flashes. Carry's coming in here as well. Does have the Mega Gnar. There's the Gnar into the wall. sinkDream gets caught, and Huey gonna die immediately. A house comes down as xiaohu takes a whole bunch of damage, and Marta just heals up his team as they tank that turret. No worries at all. And the engages from Vici when things go right just looked so good.
And that's 6 outer turrets down. They're going to start getting some turret damage. They don't have a minion wave, but some very super tanks to tank up these minions, and they're going to get some more kills.
Oh, LetMe manages to use the Zhonya's, but you have to think that it's all going to be over here as... that was a brilliant ultimate come through from Dandy. Is this inhibitor going to fall down as well? And xiaohu looking for some exit kills. Vasilli just goes so aggressive and dies to the Ezreal. Maybe a little bit of a lack of respect there. Huge black shield from this Rabadon's Deathcap Morgana is going to keep this Ezreal safe as Vici. They may have come through for a flank here at the same time. LetMe might come through for some sort of engage. There's the Soul Shackles into the Zhonya's at the same time as trying to get people out of the way, but Vasilli just going to execute LetMe on the front line, and xiaohu takes down Hetong. Nice polymorph to come down from sinkDream, but the quadra kill looks all too easy. coming down from Vasilli. And Carry, he's teleporting to the base. He doesn't care about a dragon. He wants to win the game.
Not even the 5th dragon can draw his attention as Vasilli powers through the front line. 4-item Lucian finally has the items to really go for that aggressive playstyle, to really try and get the exit kills. And Vici, this was a textbook game from them and a very impressive strategic performance from this team.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. What with taking the experience advantage and pressuring that bottom lane so beautifully, picking up the first blood. Cataclysm onto Dandy. I don't even know whether he's going to die here as the turret goes down. As Huey, he's going to fall after taking the Yeti, and brilliantly played from Vici Gaming. And